You know, there are two types of countries out there. The first type is the one that uses the metric system. The other type is the one that put men on the moon. Level 24. Survival difficulty, Class 1. Subcategories: safe, secure, minimal entity count. Level 24 is the 25th level of the Backrooms. It's known in the database as the study, but many people just call it the moon. Description: Level 24 takes the form of a plastic moon model attached to several other plastic planets with an LED sun in the center, all of which is completely up to scale according to those who have entered the level. The moon, which is the only accessible planet, has an estimated surface area of 14.6 million square miles. Surprisingly, none of the planets have any gravitational pull towards each other, but gravity still works the same when traversing the moon. For example, you will not be able to moon jump. The planets are all connected with metal wires and slowly spin around. The area surrounding the massive tabletop solar system model, due to its size, is astronomically blurry and hard to see. However, it seems to be a massively dimly lit Victorian-era study room. It is undetermined if wanderers who enter this level are shrunken down, or if the level itself is simply far larger in comparison to a normal human. While this should be impossible, it is possible to see level 24 from other levels that have a day-night cycle or a moon. They describe the same shade of gray and blue that this moon has. Further timed experiments also show that when signal flares were fired from level 24, that these same signal flares were visible at the exact same time on these other levels with a day-night cycle or a visible moon. Bases, outposts, and communities. BNTG Plastic Mine. Due to the moon being a solid ball of plastic, it is utilized by the BNTG as a nearly infinite source of plastic material. Around 20 miners come here once every 2 weeks to dig into the ground and haul out massive containers of plastic back to their base on level 1. This plastic is utilized to make simple weapons and to make repairs to their bases throughout the Backrooms. This process, however, is extremely dangerous. A 100-foot thick layer of paint covers the entirety of the moon's surface, and due to the amount of lead in it, mining through it to get to the plastic releases toxic fumes. A gas mask is required for this operation. Buford. Very rarely, a man will enter the study that level 24 resides in and sit down in a chair to read a book. He has been nicknamed Buford by the miners working for the BNTG. He wears a tuxedo and is bald with a small amount of white hair. It is unclear if he is some kind of faceling or if his face is simply too blurry to make out a face. He is considered mostly harmless, but sometimes he will walk over to the set of planets and fiddle with it, or clean them with a towel. This is extremely dangerous for any wanderer in level 24, as they could be squashed or killed in earthquakes. Entrances and exits. The safest way to enter is through a painting of the moon found in level 57, but it can also be accessed through level 1. The BNTG has not revealed how this is possible. There is a much more dangerous way to enter, which is to no-clip directly upwards towards a moon seen in the sky on outdoor levels. While possible, this method is highly discouraged. There is a way to exit the moon level. All you have to do is ask one of the miners to lead you out of the level, which will take you back to level 1. If you've enjoyed this video from the Backrooms database, subscribe to this channel and watch one of these playlists for more episodes.